What's up guys, Sam here back again with another episode of Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. So episode 5, King of the Spill. So in this one there is a hidden achievement for this one. The boss of this chapter is called Rat King, and the secret achievement for this is beating this stage as Master Splinter, which surprisingly I never thought about doing until I went to go grind up his levels to reach out max. But now we're playing as April O'Neil, who, like I mentioned before and back in part 1, probably my favorite character to play as, just because she's moves so goddamn fast compared to like the other ones, I feel. And I just can't get over how versatile her moves are too, so I enjoy playing as April more so than the Turtles. But we will see Splinter, I believe we play as Splinter in this video as well. Now that I showed off all 4 main Turtles, I believe this video is going to show off April and Splinter, and then come the next few parts, I'm going to mostly be playing as Donatello, just because I managed to get like Leo, Mikey, and Raph maxed out to level 10 before I continued on with the story. And when it came time to do Donatello, I was like, I can't just grind him up to level 10 like I did the others by playing these stages over and over again. So I need to have someone else. I need to actually do the story. So I'll let Donnie take the story from here on out until we get to a certain point, and then I'll start switching out again. So these red barrels over here, make use of them too when you can, because they are traps that can be utilized to help you destroy enemies a lot faster. I don't think they'll net you any more extra bonus points, but whatever helps you get through the fight faster, Because that's the main goal of this, get done as fast as we can. Oh, also, if I haven't said it before already, please guys, let me know how your days are going down in the comments below, and please let me know what you think about the playthrough so far, moving forward, and what you think about how I'm handling this. Just because, any feedback I can get from you guys is much appreciated, and it can help make the channel better and spread, this type of content over throughout YouTube. Because I'd like to branch out, get some more people watching these videos, as well as, while I'm doing this now, I need to do a plug, because I want to also make note of another channel that I'm part of, like I mentioned before, the Loser Lounge with my friends. Please check out their channel if you haven't done so already. I'm working on some cool stuff over there on their stuff, as well as podcasts we do there, gaming videos, both Let's Play walkthroughs, and just group gaming videos. So, another secret on here. I do actually sell this one just because I accidentally hit it. If you break open that, there goes another one of the punk frogs. This is Genghis. So we got 2 of the 4 found already. Like I said, that was completely lucky. I didn't think to actually hit that until I was the mouser was right there. I need to jump to hit it. So thankfully I found that one. And honestly, I'll be better off fighting down here, so I'm not in the way of the steam. That's what I highly recommend doing while you're doing this one, while you're trying to get the challenges done, just so you can avoid getting hit as best you can. I'll leave them up there to take it for me. I have to say, out of the various incarnations of April O'Neil, I think I found the yellow jumpsuit one probably my favorite. Just because, who doesn't like a redhead? And also, I'm sorry, no, she's brunette. Or no, is she a redhead? I think, no, April is a redhead. But I do like the freaking, jumpsuit she has. I always enjoyed that look for her. And I was kind of sad when it went away in other variations of her character when they changed up the design. But that's neither here or there. Ooh, you know what? This reminds me too of another thing. I don't know why it happened, but earlier today when I was finishing up some leftover stuff on here to get some more achievements, when I was playing the stage as the 7th character, I was down in this corner right over here where I am right now. I jumped, and then for some reason I fell into the screen and I was just gone. I don't know what happened. It was telling me to go as if I could still move, but I was just sunken into some hidden area and I couldn't move at all. So I thought the game was frozen. Thankfully, that was not true. I just had to pause and return to the menu, and I was able to do it again. But that was super weird. So yeah, here goes the boss of this episode, Rat King. He controls rats, and I believe we get a story-based trophy by beating him anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. But then the other trophy I mentioned before, beating him as Master Splinter, just because this dude's called the Rat King, beat him with a rat, you know, it's funny. So he has one of those annoying things where he sends out waves of rats after you, and there's always these two rats constantly coming out around here, grabbing onto your hand to like kind of trip you up and keep you still. And that can be really damaging when he does this lunging attack where he starts running after you and swings you around like a freaking Beyblade. And that's really annoying because no matter how many times you destroy or attack these two main rats, he has plenty more to replace them, so they're always going to be on the stage. So you can't really like just attack them and then they're gone for the rest of it. You just have to keep dealing with them. And make sure you're paying attention to whenever he's doing his lunging crap, just because you can get stopped and just flung around everywhere. But it's actually pretty funny. See, it's just hilarious to see like their facial reactions and all this other weird stuff whenever they're getting tossed, turned, and knocked down, falling through stuff. This game has a lot of character into it, which is nice given because, you know, everyone has such a high affinity for this series just because how popular it is and how long it's been running, and especially with this genre type of game too, that makes it even more special because we're currently like, I want to say in like a renaissance of bringing old stuff back, and one of the main things we always like to see and play are like these beat 'em up style pixel games. We saw it before with like games like Shovel Knight, which is one of the first ones like to like start getting us back to those roots. And then River City Girls did a great job too, because I love that game, and this one doing the same thing, following in that trail, and making us a great game, great graphics, good soundtrack, and a good concept that we love to see moving forward. But anyway, now that we defeated the Rat King, we gotta chase down Bebop and Rocksteady again because they have Krang's head. And we're on episode, what, 5? Okay, yeah, episode 5. So episode 6 was... Oh, the mall episode. Mall meltdown. Alright, so this one's pretty interesting. In fact, there is something about this stage when it came to at least like the boss to this episode. She's another new one that I wasn't too familiar with, and when I saw her attacks, it made me think of, I want to say, it reminded me of one of the old classic Ninja Turtle movies. I can't remember if it's Secret of the Ooze or the original. I want to say it's probably Secret of the Ooze, just because of two characters they utilize in it. Anyway, we found another one of Irma's journals. I think we're up to what, like 3 or 4 now? So keep that in mind, we only got one more left to find. And we're showing off Master Splinter. I really like should have did it reverse. I should have had Splinter down in the last one and should have had April up here in the mall. And always remember to break stuff because you never know what you'll find. Like this bento box, which gives us 6 points. It's really cool, and really I don't want to say it's always there, but it's always there when you're a different character. I think each character can get it like at least once, but there have been certain instances where when I replay stages multiple times with characters in certain spots, the item that gave me like those points did come back, and I was able to like boost up my score. So now we're getting introduced to like the Stomper one. We can only really attack him when his mech is lowered down to the ground, because the mech itself is invincible. We're really attacking the foot ninja actually piling it, and if you actually do like your jumping attacks, you can actually still damage him, because again at that point you're hitting him, not the mech. It just depends on how you're able to actually like aim your attacks to actually hit it. So if you can do it, do it. If not, just wait and dodge for him to come down lower, and it'll be a lot easier. And these pink ninjas, they throw, I want to say they're the main ones throwing shurikens at us, like doing their jump attacks. And oh my god, these like ball, spike, and chain enemies are really annoying, just because you can't get too close to them while they're flailing their thing around. They're called flails. While they're doing that, so you really have to just wait till they actually throw it at you and then dodge, close to the last second so you can avoid it, just because they do take a minute to recoil and bring their weapon back to them while you're waiting. And there's a challenge for this one is actually throw 2 of the foot ninjas to destroy 2 clothing racks. And I didn't do that one until like later on, but yeah, that's something you want to do. In fact, there should be another one of the pump frogs, I think behind that side up there, and we got another VHS tape too. So boom, found Napoleon. So now we only got one more pump frog left to fight, and I think that was Attila, because I didn't think we've seen him yet. So honestly, like, I'm really excited to like watch those freaking classic episodes of the Ninja Turtles now, just so I can see what the heck is all these characters. Just because all the ones we see in here, I had to assume they all showed up in that cartoon at some point. They had to, because that cartoon is long as hell. There's a lot of episodes into it, so I can't imagine they're not all in there. And I can't wait to see Irma. I can't wait to see if they actually like do show the punk frogs on there. They have to. They have to, you know? It makes sense that they have to. And I want to see what's exactly going on. And I think there's a pizza behind this. No, there isn't. Which one is it? I think it might have been like the next little portion of the map coming up soon where there's going to be a pizza. Even though I really don't need it because I'm doing good on health. Oh, should also mention, during the process of recording this, I did channel my inner turtle and get some pizza while I was recording so I can just enjoy myself and be like the turtle, since at the time it was... No, it wasn't like a tea day, so I couldn't call it Turtle Tuesday or Thursday because I was off those days. And this game wasn't out yet. Do you have something? Okay, there goes Vernon found.
Thank goodness, I'm safe at last.
So now that we found him, it'll unlock his quest for us to do, which is actually the VHS tapes we've been collecting. They're for him, so he'll actually tell us like how many we need to get. I want to say there's 5. Okay, there's another bento over there to give us points. Oh, I gotta deal with this annoying dude. And now just take care of the mousers. Oh, there goes the disgusting bug over there. Make sure I grab it. There we go. And, ooh, coming up to this boss at like half health, but it's whatever.
Behold the might of Tempest.
Alright, so Tempest, she's another character I didn't really know, but her attacks utilizes, I want to say holograms, and she brings forth Razor, and I want to say it's like Razor and Toka. So they are from like the original movies. I don't know if they actually do show up in this cartoon series. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I want to say like, you know, they probably didn't, but maybe they did. Maybe I'll just have to watch and find out. Because I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, oh, I know these guys. They're from that one movie. So, maybe we'll find out sooner or later. But probably later. Just because I'm trying to get a lot of these recorded tonight while I'm still conscious before I pass out. Because after this, I really want to take a break from this game for like a good long while. Just because of how much time I spent playing it. So, I don't know why, but in this one, I didn't really show it, but Razor, which is the turtle one, he does have a rotating spinning move that he does that he didn't really utilize in this fight, while Tokar does only like the freaking noxious gas bubble thing that he does, which makes it like intoxicating and makes it hard for us to breathe because we get stunned. And coincidentally, it also does it for Tokar too. When he gets Razor, when he gets caught in as well, he makes that weird face too. But thankfully, we're almost done. Just gotta freaking whittle down the illusions down to one more, and then just one more. Oh, I died! Wow, I didn't think I was that close to death. Just lure him over here. Should have avoided that. Oh my god, I got stunned. Just get to an area where you're not. There we go. Rinse them off, and now just a few more hits, and that's it for Tempesta.
Turtles? No.
I trust that I have
And with that, episode 6 is clear, and that does it for today's video. So, before I do my little outro, there goes another piece of Krang's body here. It was being held inside a freaking arcade machine.
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
I don't know why, but I love Raphael's version of this one. He's such a smartass, and he's not as hostile either. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. So thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. In the next one, we'll take on episode 7, and we'll go see... Okay, I only have one of these videos. Anyway, yeah. Let me know how your day is going down. Comment below. If you guys like the video, give it a like, leave a comment. All these good things I know to say at the end of these episodes. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. So, take care, everyone.